So yeah, what is up guys, Ghost here, and today I got you guys all a video going over the worst guns in the entire Black Ops series, from Black Ops 1 all the way to now with Black Ops Cold War. So what do you think overall is the worst Black Ops weapon ever? And just in general, what gun do you hate the most from the Black Ops series? There's been so many bad weapons from the Black Ops series, so many to choose from, and so many that are notorious for actually just being straight up trash. So as I go over these very bad weapons, I'm going to be reading your comments from my community tab. So if you guys want to be possibly featured in a video, then go ahead and go to my community tab, interact with all the posts, vote on them, like them, and comment them, just so you can possibly be in a video just like all of these guys were in the video, just simply by commenting, you know, what gun was trash in the Black Ops series and why. But yeah, definitely subscribe and like for more classic Call of Duty content. That don't mean a lot, guys, but let's go ahead and get right into some honorable mentions first, actually, before the top 10. So first of all, we have the ASP. This ASP is a small pistol that does literally 0 damage, and you put yourself at a big disadvantage every time with this trash pistol. Next up, we have the HG40 from Black Ops 3. This is a very disappointing remake, in my opinion, of the classic MP40. It just doesn't really fit all too good in this game. Every other SMG just pretty much, you know, beats it out, in my opinion. And then another BO3 weapon, the L4 Siege. This is just an abomination, man. It takes like 2 missiles to destroy a kill streak with this thing. So every other launcher will destroy kill streaks faster. It's just so pointless, and it does no damage. And then we have the Echo Hawk from Black Ops 4, or better known, I mean, not actually better known, but it's actually recently known as the Double Cross. They changed the name of this DLC weapon from the Echo Hawk to the Double Cross for whatever reason, and it's booty. And lastly, the SDM from BO4. Abysmal, trash, and garbage. So let's get into the top 10. So starting the video off at the number 10 spot, we have the Sheet Gun from Black Ops 2. So first comment says the Sheet Gun from BO2 sounded like someone had a fart gun and shot it at you. Next comment says, of course, gonna go with the Sheet Gun CQB from BO2. I'd have a higher chance of killing someone with the water balloon than that thing. It's basically a Nerf gun. I think the Sheet Gun from BO2 was pretty bad. Sheet Gun, the worst gun in Black Ops series ever. So what do you guys think? This gun is literally so in between with people, either being underrated or just simply trash as hell, a pea shooter. I think it's not even that bad, man. But honestly, you do have to put in effort using this weapon, not gonna lie. So if you dislike effort and want an easy gun, yeah, this is not it for sure. At the number 9 spot, we have the Black Ops 4 Outlaw Sniper. So this sniper is a pretty cool idea and a fun idea, man. But it just gets too many damn hit markers. Again, it's a pea shooter, but you can follow up your shot pretty quickly since it has a fast fire rate. However, ain't no one got time for that. Ain't no one got time to follow up their shot. We just want to get that one simple 1 shot, 1 kill with a sniper. And sometimes it does get it, but other times, and most of the time, it's just so garbage. To me, at least. So screw the sniper, man. Going back to Black Ops 2 at the number 8 spot, we have the SMR. The SMR feels like I'm shooting the erasers off of all the pencils that my teacher has given me at my enemies. The SMR from BO2 was dog water and multiplayer, and don't get me started on zombies. I think slapping a zombie with your hands would be more effective. The SMR from BO2 is by far the worst gun I have ever used, hands down. You see the SMR in BO2, I mainly played zombies, and I've happily taken the ballistic knife over the marshmallow shooter before. So yeah, man, the SMR is absolutely garbage, and just like what this comment says, the SMR was just awful. So many good guns in Black Ops 2, and then that abomination. True, like I feel like it's just useless, to be honest. The FAL is way better. I mean, hey, yeah, you can get, you know, your 2-shot kills from a long distance, but other ARs just kill faster than the trash MR. Going to the number 7 spot, we have the Executioner. The Executioner is definitely not the right type of weapon for long range shooting, but it's still a guaranteed 1-hit kill from close range. You just have to play smart with that gun. But I have to say the worst gun in every Black Ops 2 is definitely the pea shooter Vector. And then the Executioner from BO2, think it's thousands of hit markers up close, even with a long barrel. The Executioner from BO2, bad range, bad damage, bad everything really. So That first comment was absolutely right. You really do have to play the map right and cut off corners, cut off certain lines of sight, and just maneuver the map in a certain way and jump around constantly and crouch just so you can move around the map fast. Like, you see how I'm doing it there? That's how you use it pretty much. Moving to the number 6 spot, the Dragoon, or the Trashoon. So this comment says the BO3 Dragoon was useless in that game, just can't keep using, having much more aggressive gameplay. The BO3 RSA interdiction or the Dragoon both couldn't hold up a candle to the other snipers in Black Ops 3. They were both awful. I'll be dead of old age by the time I managed to successfully get a kill with either one of these snipers. So dude, this sniper is the worst sniper in COD history. Like, yeah, I'm bad by default at sniping, but it is insanely difficult for me to get a kill with this thing. I have no idea why. It just feels janky, wanky, trash, garbage, dumpster fire, dog water, just absolute bottom pitness that no one cares about. Now we're cracking into the actual top 5 worst of the worst guns in the Black Ops series. The PM63 in Zombies was a tragedy. Gotta go with that. 1,000 points? What the F? It was basically an unreliable point gun. The PM63 is one of the worst guns in the game, but I would also say the Cold War rocket launcher and the Channel Lake is so bad, it is a nightmare. PM63 is really good up close, and this guy responds just like every SMG. So yes, that's kind of true. Every other SMG is good up close pretty much. Well, for the most part. This can be trash up close too, dude. This gun is just so frustrating. It's so difficult to use. You genuinely have to try. You have to put in effort with this thing, and it also has no freaking ammo too. Man, it just frustrates me. It sucks. No matter how much you want to make this gun good, nope. So going to the number 4 spot, the worst SMG in Black Ops history is the Uzi from BO1. So BO1's Uzi for sure. The recoil is atrocious and it's a definition of a pea shooter. A Nerf gun Uzi probably has more damage than the BO1 Uzi. BO1 Uzi was ghastly as hell. The Uzi from Black Ops 1, reason the recoil was too high and you had to control it if you actually wanted to hit someone. The Uzi in BO1, an absolute disgrace to an iconic SMG. I couldn't have said that much more better than that, dude. Hands down, the mini Uzi is worse than my dad not coming back from the store getting the milk. The Uzi was complete cheeks, an airsoft gun could do more damage, and the iron sight sucked so bad. So yeah, all those comments are absolutely 100, 1000, 1,099,000 million% right. This gun sucks. It's seriously the worst SMG in the entirety of the Black Ops series, and no other SMG will come close. Now at the number 3 spot, we have the China Lake from Black Ops 1. BO1 China Lake, the reloading slash cocking is slower than an actual plane going to China. And the explosions aren't the size of a lake, not even a shallow puddle. I couldn't kill myself with this thing if I tried. BO1 China Lake, because I didn't know how to use it. I'm crying, man. China Lake is objectively the worst gun in all of the Black Ops games. If you can see my face right now, I'm actually crying, dude. Oh my gosh, that was like my first reaction to reading that freaking comment, I think, because I don't remember that comment at all. But yeah, they're actually all freaking right. This is so slow. The sprint out time is atrocious. The aim down sight time is atrocious. The explosive radius is beyond a measure of being garbage. It's just slow and trash. Look at this here. How? I couldn't have time to react. So let's move on to the number 2 spot. Next up, we have the Sigma. So this comment says Black Ops Cold War is Sigma. I hate this launcher so much because it's so slow like a snail. Blast radius is so terrible. This is one of the worst launchers ever. I couldn't agree more. I had the worst pain trying to get this thing gold. It's incredibly slow, has no blast radius, no damage. This is a good example of why it's trash. Look at that. How did I not kill him? The literal missile landed next to his freaking ear. and I did not kill him. If that was the RPG or most of every other launcher in COD that's not bad, it would have actually got him. I've never understood how is it possible to make a launcher this freaking bad? How do you make a launcher worse than the China Lake? It's beyond me. The #1 spot, the worst Black Ops weapon ever, the Dragunov. The Dragunov from BO1, the scope was quite annoying at times, high recoil and slow fire rate in the semi-auto category. The Dragunov from BO1 is awful, OMG, makes me bleed inside using that trash thing. The Dragunov in BO1 was the worst weapon in that game, and that's saying something. Horrible damage, recoil, and handling speeds. If you're gonna use a sniper, don't. They all suck. The worst Black Ops gun would have to be the Dragunov. It was very inconsistent and it kicked like a donkey. The BO1 Dragunov in the game of awful snipers, it reigns supreme at the worst. So, dude, you will have no success using this at all. I don't understand how you can make a sniper this freaking bad. And I tried my best using this thing to get kills. And the idle sway, the sway is so bad. The recoil is so random and atrocious. And even if you hit a shot, it's gonna be a hit marker 90% of the time. It's terrible, dude. Like, go use this, and I want you to get 10 kills with it. I bet you can't. I bet you it'll take the entire game. But that's gonna be the entire video, guys. Drop a like and subscribe if you made it to the end, and peace out.